He stands alone at the side of the road, playing his guitar, his songs on load, strumming an incredible tune, lost to traffic noise. An array of beautiful chords he deploys. A tuneful old fella, surrounded by color. Someone's son, someone's father, someone's brother. Suitcase on the roadside, he's been on the low side for what seems like a lifetime. Maybe today's gonna be the right time. A tuneful old fella, surrounded
Well,
by
good
color.
evening.
Someone's son, someone's father,
How are we this evening?
someone's brother.
Whichever
People
one you
waving
are
as they
watching
drive
on, be it
by.
the vertical stream, the horizontal stream, the Twitch stream. We're live in several places tonight. And we are here once again to talk about life, the universe, and everything. And no, the answer is not 42. Well, it might be, you never know. And build some Jurassic Park / Jurassic World. Here we've got Jurassic World as well. We've got them both. Smaller Lego sets. Hello to those of you watching on the vertical stream. You can come and watch on the horizontal stream for your better view if you would like. Don't know how you guys have wound up over there, but you have. We're going to start. We might as well go in order, right? We might as well. Good evening, Julie. Good evening, Dreadeye. Good evening, Emma, who is currently on the vertical stream. I think we should go in order and go from Jurassic Park to Jurassic World. Yeah, they're vehicles. They've both got some dinosaurs in them. This one has got, is it Dennis Nedry, Wayne Knight's character? Hold on a sec. It's Wayne Knight's character from the original Jurassic Park film, look, and a Dilophosaurus. That's quite cool. I quite like that. And this is to celebrate, oh my god, I'm starting to feel old now, the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park. As in the first film. I saw this when I was a child on the cinema. I went to the cinema to see this movie. It's getting to that point, isn't it? Where you go, oh, you know what? When you guys were just a twinkle in my eye, I went to see that at the cinema. Oh god, even in the small sets, the paper bag syndrome has set in. Look at this. Is that the Dilophosaurus? Oh, okay, I'm actually going to say that's a cop-out right there. The Dilophosaurus is one piece. You don't even build him. I mean, it's cool, but it hasn't got articulating arms or anything like that. It's just a one-piece little dinosaur. Jurassic Park was your first... hold on, let me put the link to the vertical in the horizontal chat, Emma. Tell me if this works. I did send you the link to the vertical, I believe, on the X, but maybe it sent you through to the the horizontal. Maybe it sent you through to the horizontal. I don't know. There's a lot of stickers in this set, as you would expect for a smaller set. It's mostly all stickers, but very nostalgic. JP12 stock. You've got the sign that Dennis spins around. That's pretty cool. Only 2 bags, hence we've got 2 sets. So, how have we been today? So, I'm guessing that link I just sent you worked then. We're building the Dilophosaurus in the first go. I say building? Oh, we got to find his jaw. Okay, it's not one piece. His jaw's missing. There we go. Look at that. We've got to find his jaw. Interesting. It's a bit different, isn't it? But we'll give you like 95% of the dinosaur, and then you've got to find the other 5%. Very interesting indeed. But we'll build this as we go. Ooh. Actually, for a single bag, there's quite a bit in there. I would say actually there's more in there than there was in most of the Fortnite stages. Oh, look, you've got Dennis's scared face, and then you've also got his Dilophosaurus group face. After going, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. I'm going to put his Dilophosaurus scoop face on. Oh, that's quite cool. So hello everybody, have you been up? Today you got a cameo from Tony Hawk. Who bought you a cameo from Tony Hawk? Is Tony Hawk still living? Is he still a thing? Skateboarder, isn't he? You've been in a lot of pain today, have you, Emma? Well, that sucks. I would say you could be... Oh, wow, look, there's his jaw. I found the jaw. That looks like it's going to be quite finicky. And here's Florence, as if on cue for the start of the stream. There she be, to annoy me. You bought it because you have no one that gives two Fs about you. Man. I love you, dude. I love you, dude. You don't need to pay me to, like, sing your happy birthday. In fact, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'll do this properly. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday, Ollie Bishop. Happy birthday, Mr. President. There you go. Well, it is your birthday now, Ollie, because I just sung you happy birthday. Ah! I even put the filter effects on for you and everything. Ooh, God, how do you pop this on? Jesus. Yeah, it's your birthday now because I decided it is. And I just sung you happy birthday. Oh, it's bloody back. Go away. Go away. This cat is obsessed with me. Ah, the mouth is on, I think. Good evening, Beats and Tapes. You damn right it was nice. It was the best birthday song for a non-birthday you've ever been sung, wasn't it, Ollie? Oh dear. Don't even care. Don't even care that it wasn't your birthday. As long as it made you laugh and smile, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. He's got his hair on. He's been attacked by a Dilophosaurus goo. I'm a grown-ass man playing Jurassic Park with Lego figures. You know what? Don't care. Having the time of my life here. The time of my life. I'm not sure. That goes like that. Yes, it does. It goes like that, you see. And then I think we're immediately building maybe the car. So I don't know. But these are Dexter's Christmas presents that he refuses to build, so I will build them for him and get the content. And we'll go Jurassic Parking, baby. Look at that. It's a very orange brick. Excuse me. I'm very tired. I've been up since 5. I'm on like 3 hours sleep. So that's why. This might not be the longest stream tonight. But I thought I'd come on, say hi, make sure everybody's doing okay. Sing Ollie happy birthday. And I've done that. Exactly. Merry unbirthday, Ollie. Look at this. You're getting a fan base here, dude. Oh, look, we're already we're 2 minutes into building and we're already stickering. Already bloody stickering. And I can't even find the piece. There's the piece to sticker. See, there it is. We're going to put that on first. No, we're not. See, this is what tiredness does. Never be tired behind the wheel of a car. And I know I'm not behind the wheel of the car, but I am at the wheel of a stream. And, yes, I'm very tired. See you all speaking to one another and not hitting the like button. I see you. You. Right there. Emma. I see you. Dreadeye, Beats, I see you all. I do. How come I was up at 5? I woke up in pain, feeling sick. And then I had to do the school run, which I choose to do. And I just haven't been able to get back to sleep. So I'm tired. Ooh, I'm cranky. And I'm feeling old. That's how come I was up at 5, Emma. Oh, look, some of you are hitting the like button now. I see that. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It was basically the same yesterday, but I managed to get a nap in yesterday, so it didn't hit as hard. But today, it's been just, oh my god, it's been quite bad. But we're here. We might as well make the most of it, have a laugh, entertain one another, and all that good stuff. I think people should send the most task challenge. Send Ollie the most funny non-birthday messages you can. Something's gone wrong here. Oh, balls. Never good when something goes wrong. How do you even get that out? How do we even get that out? Oh no. Alright. You have to do this. There you go. Done it. Done it. I guess it just goes in the first one, not the second. And then everything starts falling apart, and then it's going worse than the Fortnite set, and the Fortnite set is twice as big. Which is never good. But it's getting there. It's getting better. Oh, I saw something today in the news. Who's heard of Chuck E. Cheese? The American sort of animatronic pizza place that Five Nights at Freddy's is loosely based upon. Because Chuck E. Cheese have announced they're going to open 5 locations in the UK. One in London, one in Scotland, one somewhere else in the UK, and maybe two in... I can't remember whether they're opening the 2. But apparently it's not going to be based on the animatronics show version of it, but more... They're going to be arcades, essentially. Because they are noticing a trend, and this is just a true statement by Chuck E. Cheese. They're noticing a trend in the UK where people are more and more becoming fans of redemption ticket arcade games. So, you know, play the game, win the tickets, go get the prize. So Chuck E. Cheese want to capitalise on that and start opening Chuck E. Cheese locations around the UK with massive soft plays, pizza places, arcades, with prizes. And as it's an American company, actually, the prizes might be pretty good. But, yeah, just an interesting one. Popeyes are expanding in the UK. I think they're going to have 40 locations by the end of this year. Popeyes Chicken. Chick-fil-A are opening 5 locations in 2025. We had Dave and Buster's for a very, very short amount of time, didn't we, Ollie? I never got to go to it, but it was here. but the concept failed in the UK. But I guess Chuck E. Cheese, because Dave and Buster's is a barcade and it's more for the adult audiences, I guess Chuck E. Cheese will probably do much better because people will have their birthday parties there and, you know, there's soft play and stuff like that. I think it will do far better. Maybe Dave and Buster's will try and re-enter the UK market at some point. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, didn't we have like two? I thought we had two of them in the UK. Was there one in Manchester? You can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, you had one in Bristol, and you only got to go once. But yeah, it's a barcade, so it's an adult concept, and so the prizes would have been far more adult and things like that. But you know, Dave and Buster's, man. It's something that I would love to do, and hopefully if we can get out to America on the channel, we can do a whole ass video in a Dave and Buster's. That would be awesome. But it's, well, I think that they have diversified in, you know, current years, because I do believe that Dave and Buster's serves all ages now, whereas it used to not. They may have adult-only evenings, but I do believe it actually does serve all ages now. But it was certainly an adult-skewed concept. I'm not so sure if it is anymore. Where am I placing this? I'm placing this here. Hanging over it like that. I'm building the back of a truck. That's what's going on at the moment. Dave and Buster's Beats and Tapes is the concept was called a barcade. So it was a mixture between a bar and an arcade. And it was for adults to go and play, you know, arcade claw machines and all the like, and get pissed, basically. That's what Dave and Buster's was. So, with Ollie being Ollie, and I know Ollie well I like to think I know him well, that would have been heaven for him, because the man likes, or used to like, to get pissed, and he likes things like arcades. So, I can see why he called it heaven, sir. But yeah, they did open one or two in the UK, and then not. They went. It's the same with Chick-fil-A, who are coming back. I remember they opened a pop-up, didn't they, for 6 months, and then it got shut down because people moaned that the CEO was, I don't know, anti-gay rights or something, like uber Christian. I mean, I'm not interested in having that argument or debate at all. So, but I do think that people maybe shouldn't have their business attacked for their beliefs, even if I agree with their beliefs or not. I don't know. Do they close on a Sunday? Are they that Christian? Isn't it the Entertainer as well, the toy shop here in the UK? Don't they close on Sundays for that exact reason? Because they're owned by a bunch of Christians. Correct me if I'm wrong. They may open on a Sunday now. I'm not sure. Hi, Shalini. You do appear to be on the wrong stream. You're in the vertical, and the chat is going on over in the horizontal. I thought I would give you that notice now. So hopefully you find your way, or have found your way, over to the horizontal stream. Ah, yes, so the Entertainer, the toy shop, is still doing the Sunday closure thing, is it? Is that why they've diversified themselves and put all of their, well, half of their stock into Tesco shops? Tesco's have got rid of their toy departments, and now they're all the Entertainer. Which is interesting. And crap, because our local Tesco's, you used to get some gems in there. You used to get some good Lego gems in there. And now you don't really get anything. Because the... Oh, thank you very much for already getting me to my super chat goal, Lisa. I actually did send you the link in your Twitter message. Yes, I can see you, Shalini. There you go. Thank you, Lisa, so much for the £5 super chat. The bar has been set, people, by our wonderful Lisa. Can you beat that bar? 2 days left until you leave your job. Awesome. Until you move on to pastures new, as they say. Excuse me. I'm currently building Dexter's Lego because he's lazy, and I get content out of it. It's a win-win, really, isn't it? And it's just an awesome box, right? I have to get the box out again because look at this, the 30th anniversary edition, Jurassic Park, Dilophosaurus ambush. We're building a classic Jurassic Park Jeep with Dennis Nedry and a Dilophosaurus. What more could you ask for on a Wednesday night? What more? And I tell you what I could ask for. More than 3 likes. That's what I could ask for. Happy Wednesday to you too, Lisa. Happy Wednesday to you indeed. And that £5 that you've just super chatted will go into the kitty, into the fund, towards our Peely Bone. That's right. It will go towards Peely Bone. £5 down. Well, actually, £2.20 down because of what YouTube take. And 87 to go. But we're going to get him. We're going to complete that Fortnite set. We have to. Stickering. Not bad, that, actually. I'm not going to lie. I've done a pretty good job there. Spin around. Hi there, Tiana. Good evening. You've got to pop off now, but have a great stream. Well, thank you very much for popping in for all of 2 minutes, smashing the super chat goal, and making everybody else look terrible. I'm joking. But much love to you, Lisa. And 2 more days. Oh, Shalini's in there with a tenner. She's in there with a tenner. Thank you very much. Oh, stickering. The bar has now been set by both Lisa and Shalini. Oh, you're all absolutely amazing tonight. Thank you very much. What am I doing here? I'm nearly done with stage 1 already. This is already sort of building. So, do you want to talk about your day today, Shalini, or do you want to save that for like a phone call or something? It's up to you. Tiana, today has been extremely exhausting, I think, for everybody involved. But we are nearing the end of the day, as they say. Whew. But don't worry, people, because once I've completed this set... Oh, we're not done. No. Because we have a Jurassic World Jeep and bike to build. Where am I going with this? Need to move this instruction book. Florence has decided to take a position on the desk in the right place. She's lying there nicely and peacefully for now, right in front of me, and is not getting into the build area. So I'm... Holy crap! £15 from Dreadeye and Julie C. Outbid then. What is going on tonight? Wow, thank you so much. I went to the doctors and I didn't have to worry about my blood pressure was normal and my weight weren't worrying. My nurse was like, don't be nervous when I see you again. Exactly, don't be nervous. I mean, what is going on tonight? Thank you very much, Dreadeye. Oh dear. Deary me. Don't feel bad at all, Tiana. Don't feel bad that you can't start chucking money in the pot. It's all right, honestly. Oh, oh. Just for me, it's it's actually quite overwhelming to see that much in super chats drop in. Thank you guys so much. So what are you saying? All I say is the team director is as I knew anyway. She's a control. I won't say any of that out loud. But yeah, that sounds awful. And I'm glad you're home and chilling out now. That's all I will say. I'm glad you're home and chilling out now. Because that sounds just... It doesn't sound ideal, put it that way. It doesn't sound ideal at all. You reckon I can buy the rocket for my scooter with 20 quid? Because, I've had 30 quid in super chats, right? £10 of that straight to YouTube. £10 of that straight to YouTube. They have a third of it. So, I'm not quite sure I can. And I think that that's quite scandalous, actually, that they take a third. Now, I wouldn't mind if they took a percentage like, 10%. Take 10%. You might be able to get some fireworks with that. Them's fighting words there, Julie. We are definitely getting somewhere. You even put like the boxing glove emoji on there. I see that now. Oh, I meant to hit like on these things. I can hit like? I can't hit? I'm so confused. I can hit hearts. Everyone gets a heart. Everybody gets a heart. When they add a super chat. There you go. Hearts all round, people. Exactly. Exactly what Shalini just said. Do not feel bad. You're at school/college. But if these people want to keep outbidding each other throughout the evening, I definitely won't say no. And so, as long as you hitting the like button and all of that jazz, that's all good enough for me. Just being here, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel and everything. Ooh, where's that going? That's going there. Oh, look, building wheel arches that's actually really clever for a smaller set. It's a really good use of parts. I like that a lot. I do. Now we're just going to do it all over again on the other side. So we're going to spin that around. Put these on here. Put those on. Put them on first. It does sound like a slap is, I'm not going to say justified because of the platform that I'm on. I wouldn't condone such action, but I would understand it if it were to occur. Put it that way. It's another sticker. We're doing foot plates at the moment. Which is really... look at that. That's not bad, actually. That's not a bad stickering job. That's lined up very well, I think. I think I've done a very good job for how crap I am at stickering. If you are watching on the vertical stream, hello. And hit the like button, please. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you would like to watch it in full on horizontal, where you can see it in its full glory, simply go to the channel, look for the same stream with the same thumbnail, but where it says horizontal. And that's where the chat is as well. So if you're wondering who the hell I'm talking to, that's who. I'm not just sitting here talking to myself. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. Yet. Excuse me? Oh, what did you say, dear? You said, yes, I am. My wife says I am crazy. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think I'm crazy? Crazy. Crazy for being so lonely. Beats and Tape says you're right. Beats. Dread, I had a retro ghetto blaster mini block kit sat on shelf, so I built it yesterday. Oh, that sounds awesome. That does sound awesome. But you did his retro ghetto blaster building blocks for him. Yeah, I think that I'm starting a revolution here. You say that you can see Julie getting into Lego, Shalini. I can see you all doing it eventually. I can see you... Ooh, that set looks nice. Ooh, that's quite therapeutic, actually. Ooh. I can see you all doing it. Don't worry. I know Julie's going to be the first to crack, though. Julie's absolutely going to be the first to crack and go and buy a set that she wants. That's not in any kind of doubt in my mind at all. She might have already... She's already looking on Shine. She found, like, the telephone box and stuff on Shine. And apparently with vouchers and stuff, you can get them a bit cheaper. What's the leaf? Wouldn't you like to know, Mr. Beats? Wouldn't you like to know? But yeah, but all your kids had Lego. Absolutely. I'm not talking about your kids having Lego, though, Julie. I'm talking about you having Lego. Not kids. Although this is my kid's Lego. To be fair, he just can't be asked to build it. But more content for me, so... You know, like I said, win-win. Emma answered for you there, Mr. Beats. I mean, it does. It kind of does, actually, doesn't it? It kind of does look like that. Let's be honest. It looks like it's exactly what it looks like. Jesus Christ, Lego. Do you know what you've done here? You go that way. No, don't come this way. Leave Durburger alone. Durburger's done nothing to you. You've just knocked Florence has just knocked Durburger's eye off. Just knocked Durburger's eye off. Poor Durburger. You do like building miniature kits. Tudor House is tempting. I know Tudor House is tempting because I want it. And I know Lisa wants it. And I've just lost my ears. I've just lost my ears. Why is that all wrapped around under there? And it's back. Beats, what's happening? Beats and Tapes has decided that these leaves look like a plant that he will place inside his cigarette and smoke. What do you mean there's a race on with that one? Who's going to get it first? Well, it's certainly not going to be us, because we've got a list of sets that we want to get before we get round to that. So perhaps you'll get it before we do. Next up for purchase is Diagon Alley. For us, if we can afford it. And then it's Peely Bone. Hopefully it's both. I mean, if we continue Super Chats like we got tonight, geez. If that continued, we'd be getting sets left, right, and centre. Holy crap. Lego have provided us with a printed piece, which is so much better than stickers. So much better. When it gets reduced, the Tudor house. So what I would do is I would keep an eye out. Bit of advice. Don't keep an eye on Lego. Don't bother, because they rarely ever reduce anything themselves. For a set like that, you're going to want to keep an eye on both Smith's Toys and John Lewis, because it's not going to be available pretty much anywhere else. So it's best to keep an eye on Smith's Toys and John Lewis. That's my advice. And you might find that they get accidentally reduced, like the Fortnite llama clearly did in B&M, because Christ, $12.99. Not $12.99 there anymore. Lisa seems to think they did it on purpose to get people talking. I think that's quite the possibility, actually. I do. I think that's quite the possibility that they did it on purpose to get people talking. You never know, anyway. But it's not $12.99 there anymore, anyway. We're building the front end of the Jeep now. But yes, I would say Smith's Toys is probably your best bet. To keep an eye on it. Because they usually go down in Smith's. They have some kind of weird deal. Smith's and John Lewis have this weird deal with Lego, where sets that call themselves exclusive to Lego always seem to end up in Smith's Toys and John Lewis as well. And then Smith's Toys first, and then sometimes John Lewis as well, will then just start reducing the living hell out of them over Lego. Okay. We need a white 1x2 plate. It's a white 1x2 plate, which is lying here, and it's time for another sticker. Time for another sticker. Hopefully, we can. Oh my God! Look at that chat revenue. This is new territory for me. So thank you all. That is literally half a month's worth of payout in one go. At the moment, this channel doesn't earn a lot of money. I'm not great at these stickers, but I don't care. But, you know, like I said, it's extremely humbling. Yeah, I put that one upside down, didn't I? I am so gosh darn confused. Oh, it goes on that side. There we go. I've done it right now. Don't worry, guys. I got it right this time. And that just pushes on the front there. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Front end is on. Wheel arch is done. Sides done. Foot plates done. And now it's time to do more stickers. Yay, stickers. You can tell how excited I am. So good thing I'm doing bakery inspections tomorrow and Friday, so won't be in office. That sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Rather than having to deal with anyone's crap, you can just go, oh, I'm going to inspect the bakeries. That was a terrible Irish accent. It really was. But yes, I'm glad you're home and away from the toxicity that appears to have been implemented in the environment today. And that goes on there. And then we got some little... You know what? For a price, for a set, this set is the same price as that bloody Dobby. And I'm telling you, this is more sturdily built so far and more detailed and has more parts in it than that bloody Dobby. Is it the main part of your role, or is it just a part of your role? I am building this quite fast, I think. Oh, I thought I was anyway. Now I just realised I'm 40 minutes in. So maybe I'm not building it that fast. But then again, I am enjoying speaking to you wonderful people at the same time. I'm building her up now. Getting some height to my Jeep. If you are watching along, please feel free to say hello. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to become a channel member from just 99 pence a month, if you haven't already, of course, you can do that as well. It's part of it, but I have to build relationships and get the job done, and I love chatting. It's what I'm good at. Well, you're very good at having conversations. That much I can attest to. You're a good conversationalist. Okay. But we are getting there. And like I said, for the fact that this is also a licensed set, the same as Dobby, it's in a completely different league. A completely different league to that set. Emma says, Miss Chrissy, no disrespect to you, my lovely Ben. She is sitting there with the most ha 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 grin on her face right now. It's unreal. And now she's flipping the bird at me. Well done. You see what you did there, Emma? You see what you did there? And she's right there. She's just over there. She could pop in the chat and say hello to you all. My daughter has just invaded the room, people. We'll keep it quiet for the minute. Oh, Emma. Are you proud of yourself, Emma? Are you proud of what you did there, Emma? Oh, it's going well. Going well. When I said she could come in the chat. Oh, you are proud of yourself. Okay. Okay, I see where I stand. I do. I see where I stand. I get it. I understand. I'm not your favourite anymore. You've got a new favourite. It's got a roof. Ah, thank you, Emma. I'm just messing with you. She says I'll always be her favourite. No. She just said I'm never coming back on now. Right. That go on like that. And like that. Is that right? It is right. But you've got to turn it so that it's like that. I mean, that overhangs a little bit, but it's still pretty cool. Pretty well designed, actually. No worries, Tiana. What did you have for dinner? Did you enjoy your dinner? I did something very naughty calorifically this evening. I decided to act like an American and toast bread by only laying butter in a pan and toasting the bread directly on the butter. First and foremost, I shouldn't be eating bread, okay? And secondly, calorifically, oh man, that'll go straight to my thighs. It will. But I tell you what, it was... I can see why the average American is a larger person if they're doing things like that all the time. I can definitely see it. Because it is absolutely wonderful. It's very nice. I know you told me not to do it, but I did do it. I did do it. And I really enjoyed it. Shalini says, ooh. Tiana says, jacket potato with beans for dinner tonight. What you're having next Tuesday, isn't it, dear? We're having jacket potato with something. We've started meal planning our weeks, and Tuesdays is now jacket potato night. And Chrissy's only ever had 2 jacket potatoes in her life, and that's been the last 2 weeks. Because she's been saying to me that she doesn't like jacket potatoes for all these years. She never actually tried one, and then she said to me 2 weeks ago, "Can you make me a jacket potato?" I said, "Yeah, I can. Make you a jacket potato." Now she wants jacket potato every Tuesday. Man, this thing is getting there. Certainly becoming a Jeep. It wheels now. Carl loves grilled cheese sandwich done in pan with butter. Ed, I'm building Supersonic versus Egg Driller. I'm an American and I don't do that. Ah, Ed the Gimpy Ninja. Hello, Ed the Gimpy Ninja. Over on the vertical stream. Sorry, I've got 2 streams going at the same time, both on YouTube. I've got a horizontal stream and a vertical stream. So the main chat I'm speaking to are over in the horizontal stream, which you can get to just by going to the channel and then finding the same thumbnail, but it says horizontal. Or you can stay there in the vertical, whichever the best format for you is. Feel free to watch on that, and I'll keep an eye on both chats if you want to stay on the vertical. But when you see me having conversations with people, I'm not just talking to myself. I'm talking to a chat that's over on the horizontal stream. They are there, I assure you. I assure you. If I put a little link here, hopefully it takes you straight there. If you want to go over there. It's there. Judy says, jacket potato filled with chopped bacon, sausage, melted cheese is the bomb. That, to me, sounds like... Yeah, heaven. Julie, heaven. That sounds like absolute heaven. I might have to actually try that. I mean, I've got some bacon lardons, actually, in the fridge. That's kind of cheating, I know. But yeah, the reason that we do 2 streams is because we would like people to watch how they want to watch. So we want people to come along and we want them to be able to. Tiana says, there's no rumour, Shalini, there's no rumour. It is a fact. I shall be with the one and only Sergeant LeGrumps on Monday night to laugh at the inauguration of one new US president. Hopefully we can make some people laugh. Interestingly, there's supposed to be another one of these little leaves, and it's clearly not here. Because it's on the floor. I don't like beans. Interestingly. I do not like beans. I do not mind the taste of baked beans, but the texture is just absolutely disgusting. cheese and beans on baked spuds, says Shalini. I mean, you guys have got your preferences, that's for sure. Okay. Here we go. And if you are lurking in either stream, don't be shy. Say hi. We're here to entertain and all that, and have a chat and enjoy our conversations. Hey, look, it's the can with a printed lid as well. That's awesome. The Barbasol can that he hides all of the DNA in the original Jurassic Park movie. That's so cool. A cool little printed piece, and I'm so glad that's printed rather than a sticker. Because imagine trying to put a sticker around that. It's the dramatic after effects with beans, says Carl. Well, I wouldn't know, because I haven't eaten them in years. And I don't intend to do so anytime soon. Because the texture just makes me very, very ill. Very, very quickly. Ah, yes, Julie, you did say your roasties were perfect last night. I'm also a stickler for making quite perfect roast potatoes as well. I absolutely adore roast potatoes, and I love making them. They're good. I mean, if you put the tiniest bit of baking soda during the part boil, just the tiniest bit of baking soda, it really brings them up and makes them a lot more rough around the edges, and then you can make them extremely crispy. Just a little bit of a hint there. And you might already do that already. But there you go, beats and tapes. I need a mic so I can build and talk, says Ed the Gimpy Ninja. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not just the mic. I mean, I don't just have a microphone here. We've got like a full audio setup over there, and it runs in through that. It's like all analog rather than, because I hate USB mics. I think they're awful. I think they're dreadful, in fact. But that's just personal preference, I guess. They're banging in bread and butter drizzled with mint sauce. See, I don't like the mint sauce, but I absolutely agree with you that roast potatoes in bread and butter is just absolutely divine, especially if they're extremely crispy. What do you roast them in, though? Because I generally roast potatoes in beef dripping rather than... Because I know a lot of people use things like goose fat and stuff like that. I generally just use beef dripping because I think you get the best result out of beef dripping. But what do you guys use? I do love cooking as well. I really enjoy cooking. Considering I'm a person that eats barely anything as well, right? I mean, what do I eat? I eat meat, potatoes, and bread. Really, that's all I eat. I love cooking food that I don't like. And I will cook food that I don't like. And, you know, someone will say, oh, you have to taste the food. That's what my wife's for. She can taste it. I'll say, am I making this to your liking, dear? Cooking and baking is my best subject in school, says Tiana. Well, I love it. I love cooking. I love baking. Florence, you're being naughty. I don't know if you guys can see her. She is invading the space. Meow to you too. She's invading the space, god darn it. They all love you though, Florence. You're a star in your own right, girl. She really is. They all love her. You all love her, don't you? But you can invade anytime you like, Florence. Interrupt the building process. It's 2 yellow ducks, and yes, they're very well. They're over just out of reach at the moment. But they're over there. They're very well. Right. We're getting there. We're getting there. E-stock is the final sticker anyway. I love her too. I just don't love it when she's trying to invade. Chrissy currently over there babying the cat. She's just looking over here. Cat's still here. And she's going, "Don't worry, baby. I love you. I'll give you everything." And I'm like, "Oi! E-stock, baby. E-stock." And I think that's it. I do think that's... Yeah, that's it. The old cannabis leaf fell off, but I can put that back on. Oh, no. That's meant to fall off, by the way. That's an action set piece, the sign. You can push it and it can fall over, and you can spin the sign like in the film. Look at that. You know what? For the price that's cost, little Jeep, 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park, Dilophosaurus. We got a minifigure of Dennis Nedry being splattered in the face by a Dilophosaurus. I think 25 quid is good, actually. I think that's an okay value. When you compare it to another 25 quid set. There it is. There it is. Beats and tapes. How much have you had to smoke? 'Cause I will be in your dreams. Hello there. He's gone. Yes, he is creepy. Very creepy. So there's another set for Dexter's shelf. But we're not done there. The party continues. Jurassic World time. Now, we've done Jurassic Park. Now it's time for Jurassic World. Blue and Beta Velociraptor capture. So we've got 2 minifigures. I don't know who they are. Rain, Delacourt, and Maisie. And then we've got a blue and a beta in here. So let's just pop our way into it and go for it, I guess. I feel plastic. I feel plastic. Then whatever the hell this is, there's not even a numbered piece. Oh, God, yes. More plastic. Whatever the... What is this? What even is this? What? I don't understand this. Help me understand this. You know what, Ollie? If I could, I would. You'd make plenty of money. Oh, it's a leaflet saying we are in the process of switching from plastic to paper-based packaging. Plastic to paper-based packaging. Great, Lego. Awesome. It's not half and half, though. This isn't actually one of... I think these are the 2 dinosaurs. But the rest of it is... The rest of it is... I'm not seeing a single sticker. But then again, I'm also not seeing anything that a sticker would need to go on. Ollie says we'll be able to open a Lego store soon. I've got And I mean, even this plastic is completely different plastic to what it usually comes in. That's really weird. That's like much more solid plastic. Look at stage 1 here. It's pathetically small. So I'm assuming that whatever's in that paper bag will also go at stage 1. Yeah, must do. That's up there. Don't worry. You thought I had 2 Lego stores? I wish I had 2 Lego stores, mate. But this stuff retails at so much money. I mean, it's just plastic. Look at this baby raptor. How cute is that? That's so cute. I really like that. I'm making this random chick. I have no idea who she is. I'm going to give her her angry face. Look, there's her angry face. She's getting her angry face. It says her name. Oh, her hair and hat are attached together. She's a hipster. She's a bloody hipster, people. Yep, we got a hipster. Goddamn hippies! You got more Lego than I got records, and I got a lot of records, says Beats. I wish, man. There's so many sets that I would love. So many sets. I think I'm going to have to go into this. We're going into the paper. Oh. This Velociraptor is fully buildable. This raptor is fully buildable. Look at it go. See, look at the difference between the raptor and the Dilophosaurus. All we could do with Dilophosaurus was put on a jaw. Tiana says, this is cute. I only started A levels, but they are talking about uni. Had a talk from University of Essex. Now, I have a view of university in the modern age that you might not like. I just think it's going to do you more harm than good in the long run. But don't let that influence your decision. You have to decide if you want to go to university. But I think modern day universities are cesspits. And they are centres of indoctrination, not centres of learning. Because they do not promote you having your own thoughts, your own worldview, opposing orthodoxy. They encourage you to think and act one way. And yeah, what Ollie said as well. Shalini says, don't bother with uni. Get out there and work. You will be brainwashed. I mean, I don't really want to use the term brainwashed. But what I will say is, Emma says it helped her son a lot. Yeah, but Emma, when did your son go to uni? Because I would say after sort of 2015, things really started getting bad. That would be what... But also, like I said, don't let my opinion on this influence your decision on this, because your decision on this has to always be your decision. If you want to go to university, you go right ahead. I found a course there in acting, which is a part of drama school with a great reputation, has a lot of success. That's good. See, I think you'll be a lot safer with subjects like acting and things like that. But I just feel, like I said, that right now they're not the centres of learning that they used to be, because you used to go to university to challenge your worldview, to question things, to learn who you are as a person, really. And that's not allowed to happen anymore. You're taught a certain worldview, a certain orthodoxy, and then you're told if you don't agree with that, I mean, people are getting expelled for not agreeing with that. That's reality. And it sucks. This blue the Velociraptor is actually really damn cool. I really like this. I hope Dexter doesn't lose this. It's even got a... It can move its head. It's got a posable jaw. Its arms and legs all articulate. It's far better than the Dilophosaurus. Far better. My son never went to school. He was home tuitioned and uni made him. It was about 14 years ago. Yeah, then that's sort of nearer the end of, well, entering the death throes of the classic university. And like I said, the idea of university was supposed to be that you went there to challenge your worldview, even challenge your professors to think differently. That's not that anymore. Now it's just indoctrination central. If you haven't hit the like button yet, could you do us a favor and please do that? I would really appreciate it. Whichever stream you're watching on. Because it just helps the algorithm. It just helps tell them that we're having a good conversation here, pretty much. And like I said, don't let what I'm saying ever influence your decision to do something. I wouldn't want to do that. But I will offer my opinion. Even if it's not wanted. Loved them when you was a kid. Loved what when you were a kid, Pete? I've missed something here. I've missed something. Genuinely, I've missed something. I'm almost done on stage 1 of this already. Stage 1 of 2. And all I've got to build is another car. Oh, that dinosaur. That's Blue from Jurassic World. The Velociraptor. And look at the detailing. Isn't that gorgeous? God, this phone's camera is so damn good. This is the ultra-wide camera, and this isn't even the main sensor. The main sensor's even better, but for macro, for up close, this is what you want. You want to use your ultra-wide camera. There's a bit of advice for you guys. So if you want to do real up-close shooting, and you've got a decent smartphone, and you've got an ultra-wide camera, use the ultra-wide, because you're going to get a much clearer, much better up-close shot than you will off your main camera. Even off your zoom lens. Don't use your zoom lens for things that are up close. No point. Use your ultra-wide camera. Zoom out as far as you can. Because, like, look. You can see my fingerprints. You can actually see my fingerprints. Look at that. You wouldn't get that on your main camera. And you can see that section where it looks all different? That's where the front of my finger was chopped off. Genuinely, you can see the whole thing. All of this was where my finger was chopped off at the front. You laughing over there? Because I'm showing them where my finger was chopped off. Oh, no, not worries me. I don't care. It happened years ago. I'll tell you how my finger got chopped off. Would you like to know? So, I was 8 or 9 years old. And my mother demanded that I go and fold up her sunbed. Go out in the back to sunbathe. So she sent me, and this thing had like ratchet joints with spikes all over it. So I folded it up. It went by itself like a blinking spring, and then my finger got chopped off by the ratchet joint. That's what happened. And I must admit, people, it wasn't painless. But it was only the front of my finger that got chopped off. Thankfully, it wasn't the end of my finger. Judy says, I love home educating Carl. We have great conversations, which he wouldn't be able to do in an honest way. Key Stage 3 RSE are pushing a certain pointy thing and trying to debunk those that are against it. Well, yes, exactly. And do you know what? You don't have to be for or against anything. And you don't have to teach your children to be for or against anything. But what you do need to do, I think, as both a parent and as an educator, is let them form their own opinions. Just let them look at the evidence on any given situation and form their own opinion come one way or another. You know, their opinion may well differ from yours, and it may. But you're doing the youth of today a complete disservice by not allowing them to think for themselves. And unfortunately, that's what universities are doing. I mean, it's not just universities. Look at the new laws they're trying to push in this country right now. They're trying to ban people, genuinely ban people, from having whoever random nebulous government member decides is controversial conversation in a pub. Genuinely, they're trying to push through that as emergency legislation. First of all, who decides what is a controversial topic to have a conversation about? Because I certainly don't, and, well, I say I certainly don't. I should decide what's controversial for me, and you should decide what's controversial for you. My apologies. But it's genuinely scary times we're living in. And unfortunately, this all seems to have come out of the universities and the institutions. It started there, and it's pushing its way further and further into the zeitgeist, into the mainstream. And it's a scary time, especially to be a parent of young children, like I am. Like I know many of you, not just watching on demand, but watching back will be. What sort of world are we walking our kids into? It's a scary question. It's a damn scary question. This is not a political speech, by the way. This is just me thinking about life in general. That's a little bicycle. Is that a bicycle or a motorbike? It seems like a bit of a cross-up between the two. But that's stage one done. Oh, look, we've got a little bike jump. Whee! I mean, yeah, I just worry. Gianna says, I feel like I'm going into a very risky industry, but every time I see about other jobs, I always go back into acting and the creative arts industry, as it's not, of course it's not a stable career, right? But with the rise, and once again, with the rise of AI and other things, is anything going to be a stable career? With, yeah, it does kind of look like a motocross bike. You're absolutely right, Julie. But yeah, with the rise of AI and the rise of other automation, is there going to be such a thing as a stable career anymore? I'm not so sure. But when everybody's out of work because they've been put out of work by AI, what's going to happen? I mean, I hate to use the C word, but it's going to have to be communism, isn't it? And that's never good. Stage 2. Jeep. Shalini says, have a backup plan. Theatre, if you don't mind me saying my little piece of advice, AI is out of control. Well, I wouldn't say it's out of control because I don't think AI is actually AI. I don't think there's anything intelligent about what they call AI. I just think it's programmed algorithms. I don't think it's thinking for itself. I don't think any of that. Right? But I think that advanced computer systems are getting to the point where we're all going to be put out of a job. I mean, even look at YouTube. Look at YouTube, for God's sake. How many channels do you click on in this day and age that have got tens of thousands of subscribers and they do not have a human being behind them? They're just an AI-generated voice with images. I'm talking about things in an AI it's prevalent. It's so mad. And then you get people popping up and trying to be authentic, and they're being lost to the wayside to all this AI and lark. I hate them as well, Beats, but they're there. They're absolutely everywhere. Look at this dude's face. That's like me. That is like a minifigure of me. Tiana says, I was thinking as a first job to work at Butlins as a redcoat before maybe going up, which some people from the course going to perform for Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Yes, Beats and Tapes is absolutely copycat content. Absolutely it is. But you know what? I actually think in this space, people are already getting very sick of it. And what we're going to see is people seeking out. Because I would say maybe 1,000 of these channels are popping up on a daily basis. But I would say people will start seeking out authentic creators. Even if those creators aren't the most amazing thing, doing the amazing things on Earth. As long as they're just authentic people. Because you can at least make a connection with an authentic person. You can have a conversation with an authentic person. Speaking, Julie, of things you were talking about a minute ago. There's going to be the sight on a gun. Quite inventive, that. There you go. Yeah, I mean, always look for things like local theatres and stuff like that, like Julie suggests. Definitely worth doing. I mean, I'm no actor, right? I'm a musician, absolutely. I'm a singer, I'm a musician, and I love doing those things. But I wouldn't go get involved in like musical theatre because I couldn't do the acting side of it. It's just too tedious and too much work for me. I'm not gonna lie. This is quite cool. But always worth looking around and seeing if there's like a local theatre you can get involved in, or musical theatre. Maybe just roll the dice at some point, try to go to open auditions. I mean, Disneyland Paris run open auditions for performers every year in London. Every year. And if you get the job, they house you, they put you up, they pay all your expenses and stuff like that. And anyone can go to them. You just sign up online and go turn up. So there are just things you can do. But it's all about rolling the dice and taking a leap, I guess. You could end up, a face character, a musical performer down at Disneyland. Charles says, I went into drama school and doing drama in GCSE and now A-levels, and for years, like 10 plus years, to get my place. I'm trying my heart and soul into this. It's been too long to give this up. Don't give it up. Look, I sit here and I do things like this. This is not a job, what I'm doing at the moment. I want it to be. I really do. I really want it to be a job. I really want it to be a career. I want it to be able to pay the bills. But it's not. At this particular moment in time. If I missed something here. Feel like I have. Yeah, I did. But I'm going to keep pushing and persisting and going for it because... Hi there, Mr. Wolf. I hope you're well, sir. I hope you're well. Good evening, Amy. No worries. We're into the second set right now. We're building a Jurassic Park. Our second Jurassic... Well, now we're on a Jurassic World Jeep. And I fixed... Did I fix that? I've nearly fixed it. Jesus Christ. I'm so confused as to what's going on right now. But of course I noticed you. How could I not notice you? How you doing, bud? You alright? You good? I fixed it. That does appear to be correct, so there we go. At least you jumped on the horizontal stream as well, so you get the better view. I'm glad that you're amazing. Actually look at the pieces that you need before looking for pieces. That would be my advice. Gianna says, my drama teacher taught me for nearly 4 to 5 years. My mum was telling me to talk to my drama teacher to try and help me get the next steps. Thank you, everybody. Well, like I said, Tiana, it's about putting yourself out there, taking a leap, and going for it. Mr. Wolf is looking for something to write down in chat again for no reason. Fair enough, dude. That, boys and girls, is stunning. That really is good. I would not suggest getting the 0 version, honestly. Now all I've got left is normal Coke. Boring old normal Coke. Which is still very good. I must admit my desk here is getting absolutely rammed with sets. I have all 3 Fortnite sets on here. Built. I've got Dobby on here. And now 2 Jurassic World sets. And I've still got a build area. Mr. Wolf is getting a can. Says, but be right back, I'm getting a can. He's very good at he likes doing this, doesn't he? You know what? I all power to him. That's what he wants to do. If he wants to get a can and start writing out the ingredients, that makes him happy. Who are we to deny him? You've got Black Grape KA. What on earth is Black Grape KA? I know what a Ford KA is. What on earth is Black Grape KA? Oh, dearie me. Yeah, your mum is right. And hopefully you'll find something that suits you. Julie is bang on the money. She's spot on. And do you know what? I've heard you sing. You're pretty good. You're pretty good at singing. I don't think you'll have a problem finding something that suits you. Oh my. You found a can of diet lemonade. Boo. Boo. Bloody diet soda. At some point, you'll come on the stream and all you'll see me with is water because it's coming. I just a few more cans. Just a few more cans. 4KA is a Fiat 400. You can write it if you like. Like I said, if that's your thing, if that's what you like to do, who am I to take that from you? That's what you enjoy. Ah, Fiat 500. Tiny little car. Teeny tiny little cars. So we're starting to build something of a Jeep, I guess. Something ain't right here. I know what it is. I might be able to skillfully do this. Diet lemonade. I'm not going to read it. I just apologize. I'm not going to read it out for you. If we had like a paid text to speech option, I would obviously allow you access to that, but we don't. There we go. Look, skillfully sorted that out. Sorted that out. Take the bottom off and casually spin it around. Gianna says, I can kind of rap and it's pretty cool. Discovered that new skill. Do you know what? I won't do it. So can I. But it's one of those forms of music you go, should I be doing that? Should I really be doing that? Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Interesting. I think this is right. I think I've got this right. But yes, like Julie just said, it is good to hear that you have a tutor you trust, because you kind of need that. I'm putting more wheel axles on to another vehicle. That's the wrong piece, you see. Once again, you should just look at what you're doing, Ben. Look at what you're doing. What's Amy saying? Yes, Amy, the Fortnite bus is done. I will show you it after the fact. Once we're done with this. Yes, Mr. Wolf, you are. But that's the kind of thing that we love here, and we accept, because there's no such thing as normal, as far as I'm concerned. And to be what I guess people would consider to be normal would be boring as hell. So honestly, yeah. Tiana says, yeah, I was singing Hamilton musical and it wasn't a disaster, but I am grateful for all of you. Thank you for accepting me. Like I say, we're pretty much, we're all outcasts here, right? We're all outcasts here. Babe, just because you can't accept that you're an outcast. My wife just can't accept that she's an outcast. We all do things differently. We're not normal people. And that's a good thing. What's the dog barking at? I have a broken piece of Lego. It's actually broken. It's not been cast correctly. What on earth? I'm going to try and lock it in there anyway, but they don't have a spare. I can't be asked to go to Smith's Toys again, Beats. Plus I picked it up before Christmas. Before Christmas. Hopefully if we can get a piece over the top in a minute, it'll just lock it in. That's the hope, anyway. Two more wheel arches. Yeah, exactly right, Julie. Outcasts that want a quiet life, want to laugh, want a bit of banter, and want to have some fun. That's what we are, you know, and we want to be left to do that on our terms as well. Because we're not normal. Chris, like I said, Chrissy will come to terms with it one day. She knew what she was getting into when she said I do. It's not like the warning signs weren't there when it came to me. They were definitely there. Beat says, if all else fails, use a hammer. Well, right now it's sitting okay. As long as we can get something locked across the top of it, like, quickly. I'll be happy before it pops out. Hold on a minute. You're going to that side, okay? The left-hand drive is a British car. Oh dear. Right-hand drive. Left-hand drive? Depends how you're looking at the car. Really? From the inside, it's a right-hand drive, but looking directly at the car, it'd be a left-hand drive. Aha! Something to lock it in. Good. Put that in there. Get on there, you bastard. There you go. This is not a bad set once again, once I've locked that piece in there. Anyway. Hopefully we've got no more disasters like that. But once again, nice sturdy frame for this vehicle. Nice sturdy frame indeed. Carbonated low-calorie lemon flavour. Soft with drink sweetness. Storage, store in a cool dry place out of direct sunlight. Best served chilled. Not 100% happy? We will replace and refund it. Was that everything you ever wanted it to be, Mr. Wolf? Okay. We're getting there. Then these two sets will be done. And then I didn't replace and refund it. No. Unfortunately. You have to ask Mr. Wolf that one. I wonder if he is satisfied. Oh, bollocks. That's not good. I don't like it when pieces just go randomly flying, do you? I am looking forward to seeing Julie's Tudor house when she inevitably cracks and buys it, though. I'm looking forward to that. Writing sorry and no, I didn't replace and refund it. If you didn't replace and refund it, that means you probably enjoyed it. What? I don't care that you send videos on TikTok. Why would I care that you send videos on TikTok? That doesn't bother me at all. Not in the slightest. Like I said, you got nothing to apologize for. Building the back end the truck's back side, I believe. He's continuing to write out what's on the back of that can, isn't he? That's what's going on here. Is this the front or the back, do we think? It's the front. Quite cool, actually. Look at that. Front is on. Front end is on. I thought you might be. Any speakers for the boot? I doubt it, man. I doubt it. This is like a £20 set. It's not gonna be all that detailed. It certainly won't have speakers in the boot. But it does have a proper bonnet on this one. I popped on the bonnet and the freaking wheel arch just went flying. What do you mean this is why I shouldn't build? What are you doing right now? You're sitting there reading your book. You're not building, are you? You're not entertaining these wonderful people. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Mr. Wolf is back and he's giving us the ingredients on the back of a carbonated diet lemonade can. Why he's doing that, I have no idea. He just wants to. And like I said, we accept people for who they are around here. So if that is his thing and it makes him happy. We're nearly there. I hope your YouTube's growing. You know? You're switching to your phone because this is nearly dead. I have no idea what this is, but we'll see you on your phone. You want a tablet? I'm assuming tablet. I wonder, by the time Mr. Wolf gets back here, how close to being done will we be? I think pretty close. Nope. That was very quick. I've got to give you that, sir. That was very quick. I'm actually somewhat impressed. I would like to see everyone that's watching hit the like button, please. Come on. I'd appreciate that. We're nearly done here. Yeah, shorts will always run in a lot better than other videos, and that's simply because the shorts feed is just constantly populated. And what if TikTok actually gets banned on Sunday? If it does actually get banned on Sunday, then YouTube Shorts is going to go off of its chain. It's going to be absolutely insane because all of those TikTok creators, 170 million TikTok creators in the United States, creators and viewers, are poised to be completely locked out of the app and the website this coming Sunday forever. Unless, of course, the US Supreme Court steps in and saves the platform, and I don't think they're going to. I could be wrong, but I really don't think they're going to. So it's like we've thought about like putting content over on TikTok, and we've got a TikTok account, and we do put stuff up there occasionally. But what's the point if 170 million potential viewers? Obviously, you're never going to get all of those, but what's the point in trying to grow in a place where they could all be locked out? A massive part of the global audience could be locked out in 4 days. I get why the ban's a thing. I get it. I'm surprised we haven't done it here. You know what? That is set complete. That is both the Jurassic Park and the Jurassic World sets done. That's one vehicle. That's 2 vehicles. And then we've got a whole bunch of dinosaurs and other stuff here, and that's both of those sets done. I could stick around for a little bit and try something. Hold on. Give me a minute. Yeah, see, I've got 2 Sonic the Hedgehog sets and a Star Wars set. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save them for another time. And I don't know if that other time is going to be immediately or soon, because soon enough, I think me and Chrissy will be back to build. Which one do you want to build first? I don't think she can hear me. Babe? Which one do you want to build first? The bigger sets that you've got. Do you want to go from littler to big? You think so? So you want to do Tranquil Gardens first? Hold on a minute, people. Hold on a minute. They want me to do this. Yeah. So I'm not going to give them the choice. So this is the Star Wars set. Oh, is that? I have no idea what it is. My son got it for Christmas. So I'm not doing it now. But on the smaller sets, I think that will be next. Tiana says, what is popular content on this app to try and get subs, etc.? I don't know is the answer to that. I mean, this little bugger here, probably. Oh, Florence. Meow to you too, Flo. Meow to you too. I wanted to show... Amy, are you still there? Are you still with us? Because if you are... God, this thing's so delicate. It is heavy as well. So... that's the finished product of the Fortnite Battle Bus. I'm quite happy with it. And hopefully in the next day or two, there'll be a shelf up behind me. And this stuff will start being stored up there, or some of it. So the set will start to look a bit more fleshed out, shall we say. I think cats is the answer, Tiana. I think cats is the answer. I think cats is always the answer. Who knows? What I do know is that it's 10:15. No, it's not. It's 9:15. Shows how little sleep I've had. It's 9:15. There will be, if I'm not live again tomorrow, or if we're not live tomorrow, there will definitely be a video on the channel tomorrow. We've got another Disney construction update from Lisa to come. This time in the Walt Disney Studios Park, looking at all of the walls, extending down to where Frozen Land will soon be, I say soon, will in 2026 be opening. So we've got that to edit out and put out. We've still got the rubber duck video to edit and put out. I've got a backlog of stuff from Lisa actually to put together. Shorts and stuff like that. So there is plenty of content to come on the channel. Yes, I will grant you access to my Google Drive so that you can do that. I will do that in the morning. Send me another message first thing in the morning and remind me. You say, give me access to your Google Drive, bitch. And I'll say, okay, I'll do that. And we'll send you access to the Google Drive. The real review one. So, boys and girls, on that wonderful note, thank you for joining us this evening. No, you just send me a message. Remind me. Kick me. Just, yeah, date needed. Quick Wolf. Date needed. Stream's about to end. Better see Basic Cam very quickly. Sorry for putting you on the spot there, buddy. Just chucking rubber ducks and real review logos at us. Fair enough. Oh, it's Asda Diet Coke as well. Jeez. Oh, Diet Lemonade. Sorry, Diet Lemonade. Yeah, don't leave us in suspense. I'll give you 30 seconds. So you telling me there's no date on the base of the can? Nothing there. It says best before, see base of end. Best before end, see base of can. Are we not there? You members love your custom emojis, don't you? And if you'd like to join in on the custom emoji fun, you can become a channel member from just 99 pence a month. And that really does help us out to hopefully grow the channel and not just sit at the desk. Because we really want to get out there, do more theme parks, more travel, make the highest quality videos that we can. Because I don't just want to do, a theme park vlog like all of the other theme park channels out there. I want to make our stuff different. I want to make our stuff stand out. And I want to make it the highest quality that it can possibly be. Now, I don't have the equipment to take it to the level that I'd love to. But the way that we're going to do that is everybody clicking the like button, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and just helping us grow. And if you are a member, we'll start to do things like the music shows again, because I have been slacking on that. I apologize. There will be one coming very soon. I promise. So, on that note, boys and girls, I really do have to get out of here. Hopefully, I can actually get a night's sleep tonight. I would appreciate that. What are you putting in the emojis now? Is that a slice of cheese under a cardboard box? Is that what that is? I don't know how we can get you membership, Tiana. Because I don't know how we can... I leave it with me, and I'll see what I can do. Or other people in the chat can keep randomly buying memberships until you get one. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, though. Ah, yes, Mousetrap. Okay. Okay. I've been trying to get out of here for like the last 5 minutes, so I'm going to have to do it. So, au revoir, arrivederci. Have a great night, whatever it is you're doing. Sleep well, and we will see you again real soon. Bye for now.